Hello, boys and girls. How are you doing today? I miss you and I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're staying healthy and washing those hands super well. All right, friends, we're going to read a new book today. It might be one that we've read in class, but it is one of my favorites, and I think we know that. Now, are you ready? We are reading Skippyjon Jones, Lost in Spice. Lost in Spice is my favorite, and we're so thankful that Miss Judy let us read her books. Miss Barnhill emailed her, and Miss Judy gave us permission to read her books. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We're so excited. Okay, are you ready? Skippyjon Jones, Lost in Spice. It's a good one. All right. Skippyjon Jones was nuts about Mars. We've learned a little bit about Mars, not a lot though. Because it was the red planet. I love red. That's what I said, and I musty put some Rusty in my big boy bed. So off he went to the kitchen where Mama and the girls were starting supper. We're making tuna poodle casserole, crooned his sister Jilly Boo Jones. Tuna noodle casserole, corrected Mama. A poodle is a dog, and we don't eat dogs. Skippyjon Jones thinks he's a dog, said Jezebel. Yeah, agreed Jujubee. He thinks he's a chihuahua because his ears are too big for his head, added Jezebel. That's enough, scolded Mama. Pinkie Pie's ears are just fine. But Pinkie Pie was oblivious to their chatter. Remember, he is a Siamese cat, but he thinks his ears are too big for his head, so he thinks he's a chihuahua. Silly Skippyjon. All right. May I please borrow your bottles of red spice, Mama? He asked politely. Yes, you may, replied Mama, pleased with her boy's manners. But you better not be thinking about doing any sprinkling. Nuh-uh, said Skippy, blinking, or tasting, pasting, or wasting, if you know what is good for you. Well, Skippyjon Jones always knew what was good for him. But look, did he listen to Mama? No, he did not. And that was bouncing and pouncing and rocketing in the rusty red dust. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I'm in a big race to be the first dog to bounce in space. Then a bit tickled his nose and Chewy! The kitty boy sneezed. Uh-oh. Holy hot tamales! Exclaimed Skippyjon Jones as he shot past his reflection. What's with that doggy dude in the mirror? Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, You are not a Siamese cat, dude. You are a wicked red chihuahua. And quicker than you can say jumping jacks on Jupiter, the kitty boy found a mask and cape, a mirror, a marble, and his sock monkey. He stuffed these and a few other things into his spacesuit while he sang in a muy, muy soft voice, My name is Skippito Fresquito, and I think there are Martian perritos. Some say the green creatures share all of my features. I hope that's not just fabolitos. Off he's going. Do you think he's really going to Mars? I don't think so. See, look, there's the chihuahua in the mirror. Back in the kitchen, the girls were being a big help to Mama Junebug Jones. I love noodles, declared Jillyboo. Noodles are silly, said Jezebel. That's because they're nude, said Jujubee. They're not nude, said Jillyboo, giggling. They're naked. And she tossed one up to the ceiling where it stuck. But Skippyjon Jones wasn't stuck at all. He was suited up and ready for liftoff. The astronautito took one small step in his closets for chihuahuas. Is he really in space? No, he's in his closet. Good thinking, friends. In one giant leap into the universe for Los Chimichangos, he was well into orbit when Comet Cover the Crazies cruised by. Who goes there? Hollowed Skippito. Martian, came the answer. Martian who? Martian to your closet and get us some frijoles, dude, said the voice. Poquito Tito, exclaimed Skippito. Is that you, amigo? Remember Amigo Me's friend. See, it is us, all of the lost chimichangos, said Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We are going to build a chili polvo pipeline from Mars to Earth, Papito. Not the chili powder pipeline, declared Skippyjo. Exactamente, howled the doggies. ¿Por qué? Said Skippyjo. Because, amigo, began Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. The chili powder on Mars is muy caliente, and it will keep us very warm in el invierno. Then off they zoomed. He's pretending he's in space. Oh, Cooper's whining. What's wrong, buddy? Oh, let me let Cooper out. I am back. I shall read this page. All right. The cuckoo comet and the kitty boy made it to Mars with a soft landing. Ooh, sighed Don Diego. That felt marvelous. Then he turned to glance at Skippyjo. No offense, Poco Coco, but why the suit de la nieve? Asked Don Diego. It's not a snowsuit, declared Skippyjo. It's a spacesuit. Dude, you don't need a spacesuit up here, said Poquito Tito. You need a spice suit. Mars is covered in chili powder, Chico. This made the perros go loco and the rojos singing. Chili-roo, chili-ree, chili-rito. It's a wag of the tail for Skippyjo. For there's nothing as nice as a roll in hot spice in the light of the Martian moonitos. So they're in the spice. But a roll in the rojo could have been a no-no because quicker than you can say monkeys making meatballs, Skippyjo rolled and rolled and rolled in the opposite direction of his from his pipeline puchitos. Phew, said Skippyjo panting. You boys are right. This spicito is hot. The astronautito was so calor under the collar that he just had to take off his spacesuit. Spacesuit, sorry. Muchachos, he called out. There was no answer. Uh-oh, Skippyjo said to himself. I'm lost in spice. But the astronautito did not panic. He grabbed his binoculars and climbed up to a roca. And that's when he saw it. Holy green gorillas, gulped Skippyjo. It's a Martianito. The pochito pounced just a whisker away from the unearthly creature. Uh-oh, who do you think he's going to run into? Dude, your ears are too big for your head. Your ears are too big for your head. You are not a Martian. You are not a Martian. No, I know I'm not a Martian, dude, said Skippyjo. I'm a Chihuahua, just like you. I think this book is so cool that it goes vertical and horizontal. Isn't that neat? All right, let's continue. So I can turn the page. To prove his point, Skippyjo ran back to his spacesuit and pulled out a little rojo mirror he had packed. Look, said Skippyjo, holding it up so both of their faces showed. We are twins. The Martian was so mesmerized that he could not take his uno ojo off himself. Uno ojo means one eye. Skippyjo was so excited that he could not stop hopping and flapping his arms. Then, all of a sudden, he remembered he was lost. Hey, come on, uno ojo, cried the kitty boy. We've got to find mis amigos. But Uno Ojo said nada. He simply sat and stared in his mirror, at his image in the mirror. Okie dokie, said Skippyjo. I'll go, but you have to keep your eye on my stuff, especially my sock monkey. Then he took off faster than a tiddlywink in a tornado. He didn't have to go far. In less time than it takes to tickle a termite, Skippyjo found his cucuritos cooped up inside the craters. Dudes, shouted Skippyjo. Dude, whispered Don Diego. You're right in tiempo. In time for what? Skippyjo asked. Hombres de la Marte, said Poquito Tito with a shiverito. Not the men from Mars, declared Skippyjo. The mere mention of Martians made the muchachos go mad. Knock, knock, who goes there? Verde Martians everywhere, slurping sloppy ice cream cones, speeding in the spicy zones. Mossy Martians on the move. What do they think they have to prove? We did not come here for a fight. We want to build. We will not bite. Then Skippyjo felt the fur stand up on the back of his neck. Uh-oh, that means he's scared. Or maybe nervous. Ooh, what do you think's gonna happen? Because the Critter's Crater was about to have 5 crazy creatures for company. Holy hooply heads, hollered Skippyjo. Here they come. Before Skippyjo could think what to do, the Verde visitors piled out of their space buggy bearing all of Skippyjo's stuff. 2 were green and mossy, while the 3rd was green and bossy. The 4th was green and funky, and the 5th was green and... what do you think? Green and what? Monkey! Yelled Skippyjo. That's my sock monkey! Ditto! Declared Skippyjo's one-eyed Martian twin, emerging from the green group before him. Without saying another palabra, Skippyjo picked up his monkey's paw and pulled. First, Skippyjo yanked this way. Then Uno Ojo yanked that way. It's Taco Monkito! Cheered the Chimichangas. On the count of 3, the Papitos planned to pull Tommy in, but as the doggy shouted, Uno! The Martians hollered, Oh! And uh-oh, Uno Ojo let a go-go, sending the kitty boy flying. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Skippyjo and his sock monkey hurtled headfirst back to earth and out through his closet door. Kaboom! He hollered, breaking the sound barrier and maybe his head. Skippyjon Jones, exclaimed Mama, rushing into his room. What on earth are you doing? The kitty boy stood up and shook off a cloud of red spice. Oh, I didn't do anything on Earth, Mama, replied Skippyjon Jones. I did everything on Mars. Oh, that's terrific, Major Tom, said Mama. Then she straightened the kitty boy's ears. You must be starving. Was he really on Mars, though? No, he used his imagination. Later that night, the kitty boy looked up into the starry sky. Mars, he muttered, beginning to bounce. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I like my red jammies because they're made from wool like the green Martian lammies. Stop bouncing, Pinkie Pie, scolded Mama. I'm not pink, I'm a red, said Skippy. It's over, Red Rover, said Mama. Just go to sleep. And that's exactly what he did. Good job, friends. I love Skippyjon Jones, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I hope to see you soon. I love you. Be awesome.